Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Of course, we have some more great cards to show tonight. I found a whole, I didn't find. I had them set aside. A bunch of cards I haven't shown yet. So we're going to kind of walk through the catalog
She lost
a little bit. I didn't lose them. I love having cards. And, you know, it's so funny because anytime I relook at a card, I get different ideas from it. So I could look at the same cards over and over and over. Just come up with lots of ideas. So it's absolutely wonderful. I do. So I love it. So the only announcements are this is the host code this month, and you are getting my card kit. That's one of the 3 cards. This weekend is card play. You can still join us. And the stamp set that we're using, because this is also a shout out to Thursday. Thursday, we have a special guest for Create with us. And it's Renee DeShane. Look at this gorgeous watercolor. This is what we're going to work on. If you're on my email list, you're going to get tomorrow the supplies to have ready for it. You can see that we're using watercolor paper. And she is going to teach me. We're going to be side by side. She's coming over and she's going to, we're going to make them side by side. And we'll see. So I get to be you this time, which would be really fun. Or Tim, you know, because Renee will be teaching me and I will love that.
I know it. And I'll be sitting right between them with comic relief.
Comic relief. Yeah.
No.
But I think this is a gorgeous card. And of course, you don't need to have this stamp set. This is ink and tiled, but I wanted to show this. This is what we're going to be using. And also, this is the stamp set that we're doing 8 make and takes from on our retreat this weekend. It's an online retreat that I do with 3 of my team members. And then we also feature 8 other bundles, but the ones for the make and takes. So anyway, you get a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of lives, a whole bunch of drawings, and it's a whole bunch of fun, guaranteed. So if you still want information about that, let me know. It's in the show notes. Those are my announcements. So wonderful. I'm so thrilled when we have you here from Australia and all over. How fun is that? Okay, so let's enjoy looking at cards. This is, this is the best idea. On page 16, we have the Carousel horses, which I have done a few things from. I never once thought about using the horses, the little ones, as actual horses, not on the carousel. Is this just darling?
It is.
And it uses, I didn't realize that scenery thing in the back of the 3 scenes. I didn't even realize that. That is so stinking cute. Kieran, if you're on here with the courses, I thought, is this fun? And I love how this is on paper. It's not colored in. You know, a part of it is, but you see it's stamped right on the colored paper and then just the highlighted parts of the colors. This is stunning. And then we have the fence. This is from Carol Slack. Oh, and here's part of that same stamp that she put on the inside. Or it's from the same set. Yeah, it is. It's that right there. I think this is such a fabulous idea.
Do you know why they're so happy? Because they broke away from the carousel.
Yes, they're not on the poles anymore. That's great. Sandra says she's ready for card play this weekend. I am so glad I have sent out all the card packets. You can still order card packet from me or make it takes. It may or may not get there in time for the weekend, but we can always do it. So that's really fun. But aren't those horses just amazing? And I just think it adds to the value of that set when you realize you can also do actual horses and not just the playground. Okay, so on page 20, the sweetest cherries, which I've always loved. This is a really lovely card from Becky Brunton. Okay, so this is a fun fold where it opens in the front. Wishing you a sweet day. Is that just darling? Oh, I think that is an absolutely sweet card for a sweet day.
An alliteration.
Yes.
Becky B.
Yes. I just love it. Thanks you for sharing that. It's wonderful. Yeah. Who would have thought that about the horse cards? So I think it's just kind of amazing. Okay. Page 31. Let's go shopping. I have used this paper a ton. I have not used the stamp set a ton. And I love, love, love this card. This would be a card for me. This is from Jennifer Cotton. And look at this, Tim. She did the stamps and it's the Bookstore. And we got the books in the window. Wish you were here. Okay, this is a card personally for us. I mean, it's not, but it could be. How fun, and one that we could enjoy sending because we are always giving books. But is that just lovely? And I love how she's done it, the black on white, and then just a little bit of the color from the paper.
I love the colors.
Pulled in. So it's just stunning. Yeah. And mine would say, wish I were there, or wish we were there. This, you know, our favorite things to do are to go to bookstores and coffee shops. So how cool is that? Jean says she got her card play package. So good. Colleen said, I'm afraid you were confused by the last card I sent. It was just a silly card for National Cow Appreciation on July 11th, just something different. Okay. That would have been one we probably showed on Thursday. And I can't imagine that I was confused. I think we showed it right. I would assume it was for Tim. I did not know there was a National Cow Appreciation Day. So I get it now for July 11th. I remember that. I just figured it was showing. Oh, that is funny. Okay, now we're watching. Okay. Do you guys remember? Because that wasn't like our birthdays, but it had a heart on it. Oh, I love that. I did not know it was National Cow Appreciation Day. I thought it was just showing how you could make one date special by using those things. That makes it even better. That is fabulous. I love it. Okay. Yeah, we have so much fun looking at cards. That is so great. Oh, Ladora, sorry to hear that. You're in California for your mother-in-law's funeral. Yeah, you'll catch card play later. But yeah, those are not fun. But oh, so wonderful. Okay, on page 47, and I just cannot get enough of this Zany Zoo, but this is a really, really cute card. This is a square size. Sometimes you talk about how oversized, bigger. I really like little square cards too. Look at this. You're too wonderful. And so it's a small size easel card. Whoa, and this lost its name. I don't know who made this absolutely adorable card. If anyone else does, you can tell me. It must have floated away. Well, I'll see. I'll see if I have an extra thing. But anytime you kind of change the size, isn't that fun? It's just
I'm looking, but I can't find it.
Well, we shall see. Okay, page 57. I have been doing a ton with this little Dreamers card. We made such a cute card last Thursday. And here is another really sweet card. And of course, the cow is perfect. Look at how cute that is. Congratulations on your little one. And isn't that fun on the little plaid paper? And this is Linda Cullen. Little baby, big love inside.
So that is a calf.
Yes, isn't that cute? So it's your new little one. But it could be a birthday card or something else too. But I just think that is really cute. And it's totally unexpected colors for a baby card, which is really fun too. And next, this is another one that we haven't seen for a while. It's fun to get a fresh look on something that's been in the catalog for its second year. So on page 61, we have By My Side. And I got a new card from this in a swap. And I think this is really pretty. From Julie Salva. Love the simplicity, how that is on the circle. Hi, sweet friend. And look how this is embossed and then just accented with some paper strips. I just think that layout is just really striking. So that is very fun. Kathy said she just logged on to see if she could check out the times of the retreat. Yeah, the retreat starts because we run, it's Friday night, all day Saturday. We have drawings on the hour, videos on the hour. It's really fun. And I just settle in and sit at my computer and watch everyone else. And I learn so much too, which is really fun. Then we have textured florals right here on page 65. I have done some things with this, with the dies. And I love this card. This has no dies. It's just the stamps from Amy Wilson. Oops. And look how pretty this is with the flowers here and the words going across. And it's just a very bright summary card. Just love that. Every thought of you makes me smile. I just think that is lovely. Fabulous card.
Beautiful
and
color.
That someone said, yeah, the characters in this are just really cute. I think they're just really fun. Okay, now we're on page 67. We have Timeless Arrangements, which has dies and stamps, all kinds of interesting little dies. And this is a card from Sue Kemper-Miller. Oh, no. Okay, this one is from Sue Kemper-Miller. This is a Judy Anderson. Maybe this is the one that fell out. So I don't know, Judy, which card you made, but I'm just going to say, and Judy's on my team, and I totally missed that. One of these cards is by her. But look at the combination here of the stamped items and then the die cut and just kind of an explosion of color. And that all comes from that stamp set. And then
can I pull that back? And just that one stem, the stem is made out of plastic.
Well, or it's embossed, or I'm not sure even what it is. It's interesting though, isn't it?
It
so
is.
if you were making a bunch of cards like this, you would die cut a bunch of things and then play with your assortment, which would be really fun. And then we have
Two of them.
2 of them from page 69. I could have pulled out a few more. I read my calendar wrong all the time. I thought this was the last Monday of the month, which is when we have our team get together afterwards. So I always do a shorter one. And then I realized, I looked at the calendar. No, it's next week. So I love this fun typewriter and this hello, all of these. This is just such a happy stamp set. So I've got 2 cards here. This one is just fun. Look at this. Hello. So she's used the hello right across there. This is Darla Watson. And these flowers are in it. I just think that's so cute because you would never know that these are from the same stamp set. Other than they have a little bit of the same flavor. But isn't that fun? The variety that you can make. And then this one is a pull-up card like this. And this one is Rhonda Bassler. Isn't that cool?
And it goes opposite directions.
Yes. So we can easily do something like this. So I put my fun full cards away because we like to use those for upcoming things, which is wonderful.
Page 77.
Yes, page 77. Large words are so fun to work with because they just can make your whole card. And I love this one by Sasha Wilson. And she's just done, so this would be like color blocking. She just has all these different colors in the background. So these are all strips of cardstock. And then this is just done in vellum. Isn't that just a very happy card? And it just looks like rainbows, sending sunshine and rainbows. So I think, that's actually very beautiful.
Fishing cards.
Okay, the fishing cards on page 79.
And 78. There's more over here.
Yes. So we have this one from Denise Waddell, a strip card. So we've got all the different little strips. And this says, so glad you're my dad, but it could say anything. Could say happy retirement, happy birthday. Could be anything. If you don't have a dad to give it to anymore, we don't. But just love that. We'd like to get a card like that. But isn't that pretty? And notice how she's done her twine. She's got a bunch of it looped and then it's knotted like that. That's cool because it kind of makes me think of fishing. So that's pretty fun. And then,
I'm sorry.
What I love about this one, this is so cool. This is Beth Tetzloff. This is the die in here. Whoa. And have you seen, this die is so fun to use for all kinds of stuff, including you think of like, I think of all the little compartmentalized little containers, like little kids just love. You can put different things. You could put candies in here, all that kind of stuff. But this is where the die is. And I love how just this part opens like this. To see how she's got that flipped over. That is so good things come to those who wait.
Fishing is
But I just really like that. Yes, fishing is very much for patience. But I think that's really fun.
Bobbin or bobber?
I don't know. What is it?
What'd you call it when you were a kid?
I don't. I thought we called them bobbins, but bobbers. But they're probably bobbers. I don't know. You guys do. What is the real name for that? And when you talk about it, yeah, it is meant to be a tackle box. So isn't that cool?
Oh yes.
And some people make this even as So another thing we could do someday, we can make a little box and make this the cover and actually make it like a little tackle box. It makes me think of and that's why I say not even just tackle boxes, but we've always loved giving gifts to kids and stuff or sending them a care package, and you have something with all the little divided things in it. Some people do that for snacks. It's a bobber. Yeah, the bobbin, I didn't know it was a sewing machine, but I did wonder if it was both. So isn't that interesting? I think because we were always saying it's bobbing along in the water. That's what isn't that funny? So bobber, yeah, would make sense. So bobber's right. Thanks, guys. Bobbers is the correct answer. Glad you asked that, Tim.
Page 80, and we'll see if you can figure this out.
Okay, that's supremely awesome.
And I'll just let you know that I figured it out.
Okay, you may do it.
No,
this is a card.
I don't think
I've done this many years ago.
Oh, you did it?
I have I have cards done like this with Button Bear. If any of you remember Button Bear, but we need to do this again one of these days. Let's see. Let's watch Tim figure it out.
Okay.
I just there we go. Is that adorable? Look at this. This is a Linda Pagel card. You're supremely awesome. So see how it stands. Is that fun? This would be fun with the photo too, but that is so cute. So, but isn't this fun? So I haven't done these for a while, but this would be another fun one to do. I have such a supply of things for us to do on Thursdays. It's amazing. And classes coming up, but I just love it. I just go to my box to see what we're going to do next. But I just think that is so fun.
This comes from 2 pages.
Okay.
86 and 87.
Okay, so we're on the space set. And this is a really nice one from Janice Waitman. Sometimes, I know somebody said, oh, the space set didn't really speak to me because it just makes me think of kids or something. The paper is gorgeous. And look at this is perfect for anyone. This is not like a kid's card. Isn't this just stunning? And this, I love this little half. Reach for the stars. You're stellar. This is a perfect card for absolutely anyone. And I just think the colors are so vibrant. I just think that is really an amazing card.
I love it.
Okay, good. I've got we will do that other card coming up really soon. I will put that to the front of the box.
Where were you in 1969? Just last week.
Oh yeah, with the whole space,
the
moon landing that which we were talking about last Thursday, which is amazing. The layering leaves on page 96. I have 2 for this one. And these go with the bow punch. So here's one. Do you see the little flowers in here? So here's one that's just layered in some bright colors. This one has lost its name. Do I have? I think I have one. I think I do have one.
Cute clue.
No, I thought I had. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But it was on the envelope instead. So if we can find the envelope. But anyway, when they're on the card is much better. Love this with the flat ribbon. So this one mails flat, sending hugs. Look at 2 different takes.
Who's that from?
This one is.
What? They're both?
Mystery ones. I don't usually have so many mystery ones. So let's see. Maybe in putting them in, I might find some. Okay, next. Okay, on page 103, I am thinking this is going to be what I'm using for my card kit for next month, but I'm not sure because I haven't planned the cards. I don't have many more days to plan it. So I'll be showing you next week, but I love this set.
Minute?
Yes. Are you surprised?
No.
But these are 2 stunning cards with this that look totally different. This is Sasha Wilson. Love how she did that inside. But do you see how this is stamped in the background? I think this is so lovely. And then look at this one. This is Brandy Bernard. Oh, and she stamped on the inside too. The little bit of back there. And look how totally different those are. One is the stamp, one is the die cut and the stamp. And they are both. So this stamp on here is used as a little background. Here it's the main focal point and then the gems put on top. Those are both gorgeous. Look how the little gems are put on all the little dot points. But aren't those just both gorgeous cards?
They are.
So those are awesome.
Our $1 million friend from Duluth.
Coffee with Friends on page 105.
Who would it be?
And she also made the card. This is Handy's thing. And look how interesting this is with the sponging with a mask. So isn't that cool? And then she's got the little coffee there and let's get together soon. What a nice invitation.
It's very nice.
And then you can put inside, let's meet here. So at such and such a time. So very fun. Next,
but not last.
Another gorgeous card from Leanne Graff. I'm really liking this stamp set. I don't know how many of you have it. I think sometimes some of these are a little bit, I call them sleeper sets because you don't see, I think we use a lot of the ones with the dies a lot, but this is so gorgeous. Marvelous Nature. And look how gorgeous this is. Just stunning with the samples.
So what kind of birds are those?
You tell me.
Swallows.
Okay, that's what I was going to guess. But I thought after I got Bobbin wrong, I better let somebody else guess. But I love these colors. So this is Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock, I think. But isn't this pretty? And then gone through an embossing folder afterwards and layered on patterned vellum. So all the richness of the layers is just stunning.
It is.
So just
Who's that from?
Leanne Graff. That is a gorgeous card.
Nice.
And when we walked through the catalog before, I did not have a card with a stamp set. I have one now. This is the Prized Plant on 114. And I love this. This is, look at this inside. You're fantastic. This is Kathy Morgan. Just love this. You're fantastic. And then the little the two little things there. Look at these colors, just bold and bright. And I do not know what kind of plant this is, but I just think, look at those colors. Is that just fun? And she's used a lot of the Stitched with Whimsy corners on there. Then, oh, Joan says her favorite sister-in-law passed away this weekend. It is so hard, those losses in life. I just, yes, you need some crafting. I said that. Oh, I know it's hard. And so our last card is on page 164. I've been showing a bunch of this too. And do you know, I didn't buy this on my first round because I just thought it's so putsy. And sometimes I don't do
actually, not
putsy
62.
cards, but I have shown so many lovely cards, then I had to buy it.
Do you hear me?
Oh, you corrected me. 164. I'm so used to it, I don't notice it. From Jan Rodrian. Well, look at the inside. Look at how gorgeous that is. So, and I think the color combination is so interesting. But I love how you see this through the circle. And she's got a couple of butterflies, and you know, and this has gone through the embossing folder, and it's just a very stunning, gorgeous card. That is nice. Our little walk through the catalog tonight. So thank you for joining us. We just appreciate on Monday just taking some time to look at cards. I just I could look at cards all day. It's just so fun.
So if you want to be last in our sharing cards, just do something from the appendix, and then.
What? Oh, something we haven't shown yet, you say? No,
well, that's the appendix at the end. That's not a regular. Never mind.
I'm not sure where he's going with that, but
neither do I.
But thanks. Okay. It was a corn plant that was called, if it was, oh, I don't know what it was. So anyway, thanks you guys for spending this time with us, and we'll see you on Thursday for Create with Us to do some watercolor.
Do we have anything to share from cards? I think we do.
That's Thursday.
Thursday we show. You were talking about Thursday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we'll see you on Thursday.
We do have a handful of cards to show again too. So Tim was pleased. So Tim was pleased. Okay. Good night, everyone.
One of them was to me because it complained that they were all over. So somebody sent one.
So Tim's complaining pays off.
It does. Yes.